Today, we are going to be talking about the different moon phases in fourth grade science. To start with the basics, what are moon phases? Moon phases are the shape that the moon appears to be every single night based off where the Earth and Sun align. The most common ones are known as a new moon, a first quarter moon, a full moon, and a third quarter moon. You may be asking yourself, what is a new moon? This is when the moon has moved 180 degrees from its original position and the sun and earth line up perfectly. A full moon is when the moon appears to be fully lit or illuminated from the Earth's current perspective. That is when you look up in the sky and the moon is completely lit up round. A first quarter moon happens when the moon is 90 degrees away from the sun. That's about when only half the moon is lit up. And it is the right side of the moon that is lit up. A third quarter moon is very similar to a first quarter moon, but the left side of that moon is what is lit up. Now, you may be asking yourself, what about other moon phases? There are 4 other ones known as a waxing and waning crescent and a waxing and waning gibbous. The crescent moon is the most commonly known. It is when the moon is lit up in kind of like a C shape, as if you took a really big bite out of a cookie. Now, the gibbous is where 90% of the moon is lit up, but you can see that darkness slowly fading over that. There's also 3 different kinds of lunar eclipses. There is a total eclipse, a prenumeral eclipse, and a partial eclipse. Many people know that a total eclipse is when the full moon comes in between the sun and the earth and blocks the direct sun from the moon. That usually is when the whole sky goes dark. Now, a partial eclipse is when the earth comes between both the sun and the moon, but does not form in that straight line. Many of you may be asking, what's a prenumeral eclipse? This occurs when the earth's outer shadow falls on the face of the moon. But moon phases also have a lot of effects on tides in the ocean. Both high tide and low tide are both caused by the moon phase due to the gravitational pull. High tide occurs when the water has reached its highest point in the ocean. Low tide occurs when the ocean has reached its lowest point during the day. Now, a lot of you may be asking, what do moon phases mean? All of these moon phases are a representation of the moon, earth, and sun. I also would like to go over with you the different kind of moon phase activities you may be able to do in your classroom, such as a tides eclipse project, or a moon phase calendar, or moon phases STEM project. My personal favorite is the moon phase Oreo project, which is when you get a case of Oreos and you sit down with your students and they take a bite out of the Oreo cookies in order to represent each moon phase. It's very engaging, it's very fun, and lets everybody have a sweet treat. The kids really enjoy it, and it's a good way to actually help them understand moon phases better. Thank you for coming to my video, and I hope now you can understand more about moon phases in 4th grade science. Have a great day.